Before I forget, God is great, and if you put God before everything else in your life, you will know true happiness, love, and peace. God bless. What's going on, everybody? It's been a while since I've made a video here and put it on YouTube. I've had some issues come up with my health, and some other stuff happened. I tore my tendon in my left shoulder just before Christmas of last year, so I've been off work. Haven't really felt like doing too much of anything, but I decided to come over here and shoot a video real quick and give you a status update on my Mustang here. So yesterday we went down to Mount Sterling, Kentucky, down to Kentucky Mustang. I'll put a link in the description below, their website, and I picked up this one-piece floor pan for the car. In addition to that, I also picked up some manuals for it gives you the specifications of the body panel alignment and stuff like that. What type of sealer they use from the factory, the welding guidelines, this, that, and the other. So I bought that as well. And then I got this wiring diagram, which I really probably don't need because I'm going to be putting a painless system in there, and I don't know how true to the exact, to the original wiring diagram it is. But since I'm putting a Coyote engine in it, I don't think this is going to be, too truthful to what the Coyote's going to be using. So yeah, anyways, I don't know if y'all have seen the car since it's been in this state or not. I don't remember, but quick update. I took the front end off, removed the cowl and the firewall and the cowl ends and the dash panel. And I've pretty much cut all the floor pan out. I still have to do some work back here to remove this part of the floor pan. Probably going to be ordering new rear frame rails for the car just to do a refresh on it. I think this is all pretty much okay to reuse. I'm just going to sandblast it or sand it down back to bare metal. These wheel wells I'm going to replace. These little pieces right here on the after the rear wheel wells here on the quarter panels on the inside. I'm gonna order those and replace because they make all the parts for it. The rear valance is good. The fenders or the quarter panels, excuse me, have already been replaced on this car, but I'm gonna take it all down to bare metal and just to see what all needs to be done to it. Because as you can see, they didn't do too great of a job, I don't think. This is my personal opinion. So I'm probably going to, like I said, I'm definitely going to take it all down to bare metal, 100% of the car. If I'm going to put this money in, I might as well just do it, the best of my ability, and the best of my ability is to take it down to bare metal all the way. So as I said before, I'm probably going to put a 4-link system underneath it. I might put a 9.9 Ford out of a S550 Mustang, like I have, like my 17. I think it'd probably be, I don't know if it's going to be cheaper than a 9-inch, but I think the availability of it will probably be that much better than a 9-inch. My repair job on the roof didn't last. It tore up, so I got to get a roofer in here and fix this roof on this garage before it does more damage than what it's doing. So yeah, good thing about these one-piece floor pans for these cars is if you got a pickup truck, they'll fit in the bed and close tailgate. I have a 2011 F-150 with this, I think it's a 6.5 foot bed, whatever the crew cab, what the 4 doors, the regular 4 doors, whatever size bed those come with, that's what size bed I have. And I was able to close the tailgate, but I wasn't able to close my tonneau all the way. But that, it fit, width-wise, it fits in there real good. Another good thing about Kentucky Mustangs, if you live in Kentucky, they're in Mount Sterling, which is, I don't know, maybe 35 minutes east of Lexington off of 64. Good thing about Kentucky Mustang, if you're a veteran, they will give you a veteran discount. And when I ordered this online, and I opted to go pick it up, which is what I did. but I didn't tell the guy I was vet or anything. When he was helping me load it into the bed of my truck, he saw my Iraqi Freedom plate, and he gave me a discount on this, as well as those this literature here, the wiring diagram and the body manual. So just recap on what I have so far: the upper and lower cowl, the firewall, and the complete floor pan here. So what I'm going to do is probably tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to come back out here and I'm going to, continue doing my prep work on this car, getting it ready to put this floor pan in. And once I get the floor pan in, I should be able to get at least, excuse me, from the B pillar to the A pillar done within the car. And then I'm going to focus on the rear end section of the car and get that done, because I still have to order a cradle, subframe cradle for the to be able to put the Coyote in here, because I can't use the factory one because the engine's too wide. And what it does is it deletes the shock towers or strut towers, whatever's on this car. And unfortunately, Kentucky Mustang doesn't sell that, so I'm gonna have to either order it straight from the manufacturer, which is Total Control Products, I believe. You have to order from them. It looks like it's a little cheaper to order from them than it is to order from CJ Pony Parts, because those are the only two places I can find it, is CJ Pony Parts and Total Control. And Total Control is who distributes to CJ Pony Parts. So I think I'm going to give this dude a heads up down here at Kentucky Mustang and try to put him onto that, because I think that's starting to become a more popular option. I know a lot of guys LS swap, and I get it, it's cheap. But I got a Ford, I want a Ford engine in it, and I don't have a problem with Chevrolet. It's not a Chevrolet, it's a Ford. And the Coyote is a viable option. It's probably a better option than the LS, to be honest with you, just because of the amount of power you can get out of a stock Coyote with mild boost, as opposed to a LS. You would need at least a 6-liter or greater to equal the output on a stock LS to the stock Coyote with boost applications. So, and plus, I'm a Ford guy, so I'm pretty partial to the Ford, and I'd rather have the Coyote in it. But that's just my opinion, and to each their own. If you want to put an LS in one, that's fine too. I don't, as long as it's American, I don't care. I like a V8. So yeah, that's where I'm standing at right now. I'll probably be updating some more videos here to the channel here probably in the next week or two. It just depends on how far along I get with the car. I know you guys don't want to see me in here grinding and sanding and doing all that repetitive stuff. But once I do get ready to put the floor in, I'll set my cameras up and show you what I'm doing, and try to be as detailed as possible. I'm not a body guy. I'm not a mechanic. I'm just a guy with a garage with a car and a little bit of money to spare to try to restore it. And that's what I want to do. I'm not trying to be technical and tell people this is the only way you do it, because I don't know. I'm learning as I go. So if you guys got any pointers or comments or whatever, I always appreciate it. Any insight, any help, I'd appreciate it. Also, I want to throw this out. I've got these drop-in floor pans that I was going to use, but since I decided to replace the whole floor pan, because the yellow one, it was just too far gone. You've been chasing rust, and so I got these two drop-in floor pans, which I'm probably gonna sell at a discounted rate. So if anybody's interested, send me a message and we'll work out some sort of drug deal on that. So, anyways, as always, I appreciate you guys watching. So hopefully we'll get this going and get this car back together soon. I want to be able to use my lift from other cars, So, all right, guys, y'all have a great, wonderful day, and we'll see you next time.